Hello, it's Angus here at the Bureau of Meteorology. This is the National Weather Forecast. We're going to focus on tomorrow, which will be Thursday, the 5th of June. And lots of places are going to have cold, frosty morning tomorrow, particularly on the eastern side of the country, underneath this high pressure area. Through the centre, we get a band of patchy rain impacting parts of South Australia and Western Australia. Not a lot of wet weather with that. And even further west, we get a new high pressure area moving into Perth, which ends the run of wet and stormy days they've had through the first part of the week. Looking around Queensland, it is going to be clear, dry and sunny almost everywhere, but the main thing to notice is going to be the cold morning temperatures. In fact, we could see frost through many southern areas like the Darling Downs, the Granite Belt, the Southern Ranges, even parts of the Maranoa and Warrego, and for many places probably the first frost of the year. We won't see the frost end right up through here and out to the west, but it will be a fairly chilly start nonetheless before that fine sunny day. Similar story here, cold morning, likely to be icy underfoot with widespread frost pretty much anywhere away from the very far east coast. Temperatures well and truly in the negatives around Canberra and southern parts of New South Wales. Speaking of coastal conditions, it's going to be quite windy along that coastal fringe, and we could see a couple of showers as well from Newcastle up to the Northern Rivers coast, but any rainfall will be brief and fairly light. Sydney tracking for a dry day with a high of 17. And once again, it's the really cold morning temperatures which will get people talking here as low as -5 degrees in Wangaratta. We've also got some -3s around Albury-Wodonga and up in Shepparton too. Not quite as chilly in the capital with a 6-degree kickoff in Melbourne. A fine day is expected after that. The sun should come out through the middle of the day, but it's likely to cloud over again heading into the evening. Down in Tasmania, once again, I'm going to say it, another frosty start here. Temperatures towards or near 0 degrees in many places, dipping into the negatives in a few spots as well. It will brighten up with the sun coming out for a while, but a lot of the day is going to be cloudy, and certainly as we get to the evening, it will be clouding over through all of these urban areas. There will be some rain moving into Western Australia. Patchy falls really starting off in the west across the Eyre Peninsula in the afternoon, and then by the evening reaching Adelaide, probably getting to the southeast overnight and into Friday morning. Unfortunately, the rainfall totals are going to be fairly meagre. I think between 2 and 8 millimetres will cover most areas. 1 or 2 spots probably will see a touch more than that, but I certainly wouldn't bank on it. If you're in Port Augusta or anywhere north of that, probably getting nothing at all. And across to the west, we could start off with a shower here, but it's a real easing trend compared to the stormy weather that we've seen so far this week. So all of those showers clearing away from the southwest by about lunchtime, becoming dry and clear for the afternoon. A little bit on the cool side. There could be a bit of rain that carries on about the far south coast and parts of the northern interior, but up here in the northwest, back to fine conditions. And we do see a bit of rain on the map here as well, affecting Port Hedland in the morning. Probably doesn't quite reach Broome before this band really fades away. A few spots through the northern interior as well. Across the territory, very little of that rain, if any, is expected to fall. It's going to be clear and sunny, and we'll see those temperatures continue where they've been for the last few days. About 30 degrees in the north and just over 20 degrees in the south. So do rug up for a cold night tonight, and in fact, quite a chilly day tomorrow as well. You can check in on your forecast at any time through the Bureau's website and app. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.